What's up, guys? It's me, Ernesto and Hyrule, and we are here playing The Outer Worlds. It's been a while. I did not play this game offline like I meant to, which is a shame, but it happens. We'll see what we're at, and we'll see how to proceed from here, because that's what it is. So, let's get into it. That's close by. We'll talk to her. Can I just walk in?
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
They're not gonna shoot me if I come in, right? Alright.
Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What's up with all y'all and salt tuna?
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the
Jinkies.
warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
What?
Not at all.
Oh.
Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Huh?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Of course.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Let me talk to this guy.
New business turns up at last.
What's up, dude?
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
What?
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Here's my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
What you mean? Hey, let's go like that.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope
Hey.
you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm just looking for Inch.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for salt tuna.
The fuck I want salt tuna for? If I had to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this brat fuck colony, I'm gonna stab somebody. Let's say that.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This
He
is
wants
merely
us
the
to do
latest
some
in a long
stuff.
line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Oh, damn.
I had hoped
That's a
that
shame he's not
livening up
getting
our
it in.
advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Oh. What would you bring him
Surviving
back here?
alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. We've
Yeah.
kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Hmm.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Yeah, for sure.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the
Some
people
nice
here, Mr. Sanjar?
water.
Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Proper. Stellar Bay.
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Cool.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I'm gonna read it, have the information, and possibly give it to the wrong hands. How about we do that? Cool.
What can I do for you?
Let me talk to you.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. What can I
Never
do for
mind.
you?
I don't care about that stuff right now. Alright, Monarch, Stellar. Let's see. Stellar Bay. Let's see if there's any other missions to do here. Grim tomorrow. Speak with Velma at the warehouse. Like Zoink Scoob.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Oh, this guy said Velma. And I could see her, I think, right there. Yep.
Look, You can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
I want to say that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals.
What?
But he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
My thing is that I got so many things. It's like a circle. Like so many people, like they want me to do things for them. They want me to do things for them. They want me to do things for them. Come on, guys. Come on.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators.
Let's just keep on talking to this
He thinks
girl.
I
She
don't pay
seems
them
like she
enough
got
for flipping
missions.
switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy.
They're in a
He and
tuna
his whole
factory.
crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
Oh, that's what I plan to do.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
The yacht club?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer. This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Oof.
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Fine by me. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, alright.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple.
Cool beans.
Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If
Understand.
Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. Fine by me.
Alright, let's go find out. She said that she has it in her office. Let's find her office. Come in. If you're gonna come in, come in.
I can take a hint. I'm going.
Well, let's take all of it since I already took it. Hack 50. Let me see if I have enough. Hack. I just gotta change my outfit. And I'm back to hack 50. Hack. What the fuck? How'd you guys get in here? Well, at least you closed the door behind you, so I appreciate it. I love how discovering a vending machine gives me XP. Like, I don't understand why, but I'll take it. Let's talk to this person now. It's good, son. Who is it? Abigail Edwards?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Is she
Well,
talking about these cheeks or those
well,
cheeks?
It's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking to me nice. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey helps too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Uh-oh. I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? You may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Uh-huh. Why don't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
I don't think I'm supposed to tell it's for Nokia. Should I tell it's from her? Oh, I don't know.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Okay.
Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Dang.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces.
Okay, so let me tell.
I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Oh.
Oh, her.
Oh.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Sounds good.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers.
Hey.
And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Let me know.
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Oof.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young
I don't know
lady.
if it is.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance
Yeah, of course he
combinations.
did.
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Oh, for his body? Jeez, he's dead.
Chin up, dearie.
I was about to say, let me just go upstairs and steal what they have. Cool. Either way, I still want... Let's go find, Oh, that's a toilet. Let's just go find his body, too. I've already upgraded the amount of caffeinoid she can get, or he get. I don't remember, he or she. Let's convince this guy to go back to work now. We're just gonna be doing a whole bunch of these little side missions. We're going to the yacht club. He's upstairs. Skill points. We could spend skill points. Hey. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna save right in front of him. Save. And then if I need to upgrade anything, that's... Alright, let's go.
New face, huh? You from off-world?
Yeah.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
Nice.
Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Well, oh, okay. Oh, what could have been so mad it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Oh, at his home by the diner.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Hey, let's hear all the...
Such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Alright, I want to continue this mission. I want to go steal his money. Oh, man. By the diner, he said he lives.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time.
Let's try to find this diner and take his money. To the yacht club.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Oh, it tells me where the stash is. Cool. Also, making sure nobody sees me. Take all of that. Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Don't worry about the poster yet. I got it in my hands. You're good. I just can't do anything yet. That's where the stash is?
Someone's been killed!
Where?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, Do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Contemplate? Lower one on the right. Sounds good.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Of course not. This betting slip lists some incredibly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. Well, he's dead, so... Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed in this suitcase. So he was gonna run away, but then got caught and got killed. See how easy that is? Okay. So we go to Stellar inside here. We go upstairs. That's a nice purple drink bottle. Get out. Come out, both of you. Come on. Come on. There you go. Closing this door.
Ooh, what'd you find?
And just close that door. We jump over this fence. Can I still? Can I run? I should still be good. Yeah. Well, let's save before I make this jump. I don't want to jump off and, you know, break my legs or something. I have so many witnesses seeing me. Be as sneaky as possible. Once again, save the game.
Wow, you got that.
That's all it is. So, now when he checks for his bits, he should be coming back, no matter what. Alright, so... I mean, I'm not gonna go and convince him. I was just past the apartments. Let's go up and... Is that guy? Who is this?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
You're absolutely right. I shouldn't sneak up.
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
But you're inside.
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Wait, continue going up. Is it possible to continue going up? Or is it just these 4 apartments? Dang. Do you got anything to... That's... No, she does not. So I gotta just check this final apartment. That was kind of bad. She's sleeping, ain't she? Let's save before we try to take from this sleeping resident. Well, first sleeping, so let's steal all of this. Then sleeping, let's try to take, see what she got, or he got. Nothing? Jeez. Alright, let's see. Journal. Secret people search the house. That's gonna be outside of the area, yeah? I still also want to check for his body, that's the thing, so that's why I haven't completed that one. Weapons from the void, let's investigate some toss ball rats, whatever. Let's go. Left field right here. Save game. And
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown
oh,
it
this
all
is
out.
Nell.
Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow.
even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay, let's go. This will probably be the last thing that I do. I don't want to keep these episodes too long, especially if it's just side missions. So, this will be the last thing we do. We'll talk to these clowns in the back. I don't know how to get to the back, but we'll find our way.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games? Wrapped Musk and Canadize, right here.
Please, will someone help me?
Who needs help now?
My boy's in trouble.
What do you need?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky.
Whatever,
And
shut
he was
up.
Right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Alright, well, he's probably dead.
Oh, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Yeah, sure.
Please, won't you go?
I'll go find your body of the...
Thank you. Oh, you look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it back. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Alright, whatever.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your
Whoa.
alley.
Alright, papas.
Heck, Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
Huh.
And not that it's any of your business.
Watch out! That's just pissing him.
Oof, that's not the right gun. Oh, dang.
Got what was coming to them.
Ah.
That it's any of your business.
Ooh, you're about to get got, guys. This grat is doing damage to y'all. Oh, I still got it. He was cowering just a second ago. Oh, well, they attacked me. How am I supposed to say... That's a shame. Oh, this is still stealing? Get that shit out of here. They're sitting in the middle of an alley of a town, and if nobody took it, then it's not theirs. Alright, now let's go talk.
I've seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Maybe.
Anyway, what can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Dang. They were not gonna let me just do that, so... Alright, well, either way, I'm done with this episode. We're going to continue next episode, so we're going to do whatever we got to do. I'm going to save right here. We did a lot of this city talk, city speak, so this was basically, I guess, a filler episode. Thanks for watching. You have a great day. Peace.